Integrating your loyalty into your current reality. Staying loyal and trusting in the process. Having faith that everything is working out. Incorporating things you have learned into your current path of where you are at. With patience and diligence coming through. Something about communication. My throat is like trying to close over. So my voice sounds like weird right now. I don't understand why. Could be like pollen. Maybe you have allergies. It's like late springtime. Everything's in bloom. Allergies coming through. Histamine reaction. Bear is your challenge. Introspection, tapping into your third eye. Going in your cave for a little bit to find clarity on the way forward for what's meant for you. You could be at a stage of your journey where you're ready for what's next, but there's like some kind of block. There's like something trying to hold you back. This could be like you communicating with spirit, since my throat's like all being weird. Yeah, like I can't even cough anything up. It's just like I'm losing my voice. And I just got back from a walk. I didn't like yell, I didn't scream, I didn't shout. I haven't even been talking today. It's weird. But something about your voice. Using your voice. Use it or lose it. Apparently, is coming through with that. Maybe it's time for you to start using your voice to communicate to spirit, and then you can communicate to others in a different way and picking up a better way. Yeah, you've done a lot of self-reflection in the past, which is what has helped you integrate all these things into your current reality. Everything you've been through, you've been able to overcome some trauma. I'm picking up on here. You've been able to overcome some traumatic things that have tried to hold you back or have held you back significantly, like your whole life or a big portion of your life. And now you're able to see through that. You're able to let that go. You're not going to let that define you anymore. Staying true to what you know is right for you. This is where the dog comes in then. Loyalty. Staying true to you. True to what you know is right for you. And the crow and the beaver fell out. So things are changing. You're going through some kind of transformation right now. And I feel you are staying focused. You are trying to create a better future for yourself. Building a life you want to live. And universal laws at play. Like, things are going to change for you. And you just sort of got to go with that flow. Whatever happens, happens. You got to go with it. Things might fall apart to be rebuilt. And it might feel confusing. It might be chaotic. It might be extremely messy. It might be very challenging. But on the other side of these challenges is everything you can imagine of what you are building. Building the life you want to live. I feel like things like this do take some time. Like, it's not just going to happen overnight. Which is why patience is coming through. You are being very patient. Which is good. And potential future energy. Spirit is here to protect you. Spirit's going to help clear the way. Spirit's going to help eliminate or alleviate darker energies. People that are in a lower vibration that you might deal with day to day. that do get in your way, try to hold you back, try to keep you stuck, try to keep you in their energy. You can't be yourself around these people. You can't express yourself like you normally would. Your free spirit cannot come out and play. Your inner child is like stuck in a cage around these people or person. Take what resonates. But spirit is here to help clear that energy. Because it's time, I feel, to break through. Then your reputation. These people or this person might make you worry about your reputation, about what they like to project onto you, to where you might worry about what they think. But I feel you're getting better at that and not letting that bother you or influence you at all. Like, at all anymore. Yeah, you have an inner knowing of what's going on behind the scenes when they do project. You can pick up on it. Your intuition is spot on. It's on point. And also your sacred energy, your seed, root chakra energy, like downstairs stuff coming through with this. Some of you might want to work with that energy more. Like, honor it, feel it, and like try to circulate it through your body instead of possibly releasing. Maybe save and circulate for a while and just try some new stuff, which can help regain your life force, rebuild your vitality, make you feel whole and complete again, and could possibly help tap into the inner child a little bit more. Yeah, it will help you reconnect to your inner child. It will help you play and have fun. It will help you find that innocence you had when you were a kid, to where you can express yourself freely. You don't care what other people think. You can just live your life how you want to live it. And you can do so by having fun, playing, lightening up, not taking everything so seriously, enjoying yourself. We're programmed from the media to be in lack and limitation and have all this hate and destruction and just terrible energy around us, when we don't have to live like that. We don't. We're here to experience life in different ways. And it doesn't have to be in lack and limitation. It doesn't have to be self-limiting beliefs. It doesn't have to be self-doubt. It can be happiness, joy, compassion, love. The things that nobody talks about, the things that nobody tries to express anymore. Unless you're a light worker. Then you know all about it. Which I feel you do know about it. Because you are. That's why you're watching this. If you're still here. Yeah, because you've found your life's purpose. You know you're on the path forward to what's meant for you. Awakening to things in a different way. Looking at things from a different perspective than before. Not letting all this darkness of the world win. And it's not a competition, but it's like, it's lightweight a competition. It's like, the light has to prevail over the dark at some point. The dark's been way up here for way too long. And it's time for the light to rise back above and overcome the darkness. Which starts by overcoming the darkness within ourselves. Doing the work, putting the work in to overcome our shadows, to reprogram ourselves into what we want to become, what we want to make our reality, without letting other people influence that. Their opinions, or their projections, or the media, or social media, or your boss, or your parents, or your best friends. or your ex, anything like that. And yeah, you're tapping into that love because you are a gentle soul. I feel you do have like wrath and destruction, and like you can bring your thunder when you need to, but you're really calm and collected normally. Like most of the time you are a peaceful person. You would rather have peace and happiness than conflict and competition. Staying in a gentle energy can absolutely help create the life you want to live. The spider, weaving the web of your own reality. Destiny. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. Advice from Spirit. Tap in. Tap in, find that sacred spiral. This is like a card of meditation, contemplation. Focusing on your third eye. Raising that energy up. 1122, when I said that. Kundalini awakening could be significant. Rising the Kundalini energy within you, or your life force energy, whatever you want to call it. Your life force energy. We'll just say that. But Spirit says maybe tap in a little bit more. Start meditating more. Like, make the time to do it, I'm hearing. It can really help. It might help you be able to see things more clearly and set boundaries that you can like enforce and stay true to. Not letting energy back in that you have already gotten out of the way. 1212 when I said that. I feel you are on the right path. Most definitely on the right path. Yeah, because changes are happening out of your control right now. Universal laws at play. And there's like this big distraction right now. You're being distracted. So Spirit is like doing something behind the scenes. Something's being rearranged. That's going to lead to something else. Something greater, I feel. Which is why things could be at like a stalemate, sort of a stall right now for you. Where you're like, you feel like you're on the verge of this big breakthrough, but you don't know the way forward. You don't know what's next. I feel that is Spirit saying, just hold on and like ride this wave. Because whatever's next is going to find you. And you're going to be able to create then. Beaver popping back out. I feel boundaries are very significant with this. Not letting other energy back in. So you can build, you can create. So you might not distract yourself. So this other energy might distract you. This could be a person. There's two chipmunks chasing each other. Watch out for old energy at the moment. Yeah, you know you're meant to teach people. You know you're meant to help others. The wolf. You are a teacher. Teaching brings you great joy and happiness. You like helping other people. I feel you are here to help others in a profound way that no one else can do. That's why you're here. You have a very specific mission in this incarnation, and it is to help others. But watch out for distractions and diversions at the moment. And like I said, maybe Spirit is distracting you on purpose right now to make something else happen behind the scenes. To let something unfold in a different way that you might not expect. This might be something greater than what you were even manifesting, I'm hearing. Something might come through that's even better. But who knows? Because everyone's journey is different. You just gotta wait and see. That's the beauty of it. You gotta trust. And then something about your dreams. It's your potential outcome with this. Your dreams could be very vivid lately, and they could hold very significant insight about things you might need to work on or things you might need to let go of and not let back in. This could have to do with those boundaries I'm hearing. Your dreams could give you insight on the boundaries you need to set and maintain to allow these changes in your life to unfold, to catch up in the 3D. You're already living a different life. It's just not here yet. It hasn't caught up to you yet. Your dreams are going to help prepare you for what's next. So, might be a good idea to really pay attention to your dreams right now. I'm also hearing dream bigger. Don't play small anymore. It's time to dream big. Time to go after the life you really want. Yeah, Cardinal and the Blue Jay. Finding a way to use your power to achieve your life's purpose. And then taking action on it. Antelope. Joy and happiness come after getting aggressive, but staying graceful and having compassion. If that makes sense. Of course it does. You can bring your thunder and still be graceful and compassionate. If this was your reading and you want to dive deeper with this energy, link in the bio. Stay strong, stay true to you. You got great things ahead of you. Let them unfold. You got this.